Welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Legends, ladies and gentlemen, and in the last episode we went to the Yas Plains to see if we could deal with Teisel and his pirate threat, because the inspector went to the other side to arrest them, but it turns out the pirates are using more advanced weapons than before. Tanks and cannons, oh my. But in the last episode we also explored a sub-ruin. Well, I should say a ruin that was in the area, and we got ourselves a new special weapon, such as the Power Buster, which has a good long range, but its rate of fire isn't that good. We also got the Machine Buster from one of the Bloom Bear robot parts, which is basically a mounted machine gun weapon. But we're gonna stick with the Splash Mines for the time being. But also, throughout that time, we also got ourselves a helmet! And there we go. Now we look like Mega Man. But enough talk for now. It's time we go through this area to get back to the Yas Plains and stop Teisel Bonne. I like to destroy the Surfbot tanks again every now and then in this area to help grind up, but there is an area where you can grind for Zinni later on. But we'll get to that later on when the time comes, of course. But for now, let's just take care of the opposition that's in our way, such as the tanks by the Surfbots and their little cannons. We have to help the inspector after all. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I like this little music right here that plays as you're fighting the Surfbots and their tanks and everything. Oh, bomb. But yeah, this music is just so engaging. I'm just gonna stop and listen to it. I forget what the name of some of the music in this game is, but I do remember the Apple Market music, digging through some of the sub-ruins and whatnot, and some of the music in the game is pretty memorable. Some of it's hit or miss, but I guess it just depends on your perspective for the most part. But regardless, this game is still fun, it's still engaging, and you'll have a good time playing through it, because it's not just the quality of this game that's good, it's the thrill of the adventure, as I keep mentioning before. That's the real thrill that comes from it. Oh, and that. And it's really fun to shoot Reaver bots in the weapons that the Bonds have. Also, another reason I think I like this game, as I said before, it's mostly just the thrill of the exploration and everything. That's why I like it so much. But anyway, we come up to Data. He says the same thing, of course. Recharge energy. And let's proceed on through. We gotta stop Teisel Bonne from digging near Clozer Woods Subgate. There's the Clozer Woods subgate right there. These tanks are nothing. And there's Teisel Bonne and his giant digging machine.
What gives? I dig and I'm still nowhere near the bottom. Maybe we will need that key after all.
Master Teisel, we were beaten. That blue boy is heading this way.
He's coming. All right, everyone, quit digging. Our priority now is to get rid of our little blue friend, all right? Be careful and don't be fooled by his size. He's already beaten Bonne and Tron. Let's do it.
Roger!
Showdown with Teisel Bonne. You must destroy the digging machine robot Marlwolf. The robot's outer shell is heavily armored, but the hatch is nearly defenseless. Shoot the treads to slow the robot down, then jump on the robot from the rocks and shoot at the hatch. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when I first played this game, I actually got a game over here my first time playing. This is where I got my first game over, and the reason for that is because of some of the Marlwolf's attacks. The Marlwolf hits hard like a truck, but if you slow it down, it's pretty relatively easy to beat this boss. But for now, roll, start us off.
Mission start!
You want to dodge that giant energy blast because it will do damage to you. That thing can break your shield easily. The Marlwolf only has really 3 basic attacks. Serbots will come down from the hatch at the top, and it will also rain down bombs on you. Like so. And you also have to worry about that giant energy blast that it shoots out. And it'll also ram into you.
Forget it. Your little pea shooter won't even scratch my paint job. I told you it was no use. Give it up. Hey, are you paying attention? You're not gonna get through this robot, son.
We'll see about that.
That little... What does he think he's doing?
Slowing you down, that's what I'm doing. Now, you want to climb up over here to this area, so that way we can climb up to the top and shoot the trip and aim for the hatch. Watch out for the energy balls it shoots out, because those do heavy amounts of damage. But now with the robot slowed down, aiming for the hatch should be very easy. If you side jump like I do, aiming for the hatch shouldn't be a problem.
What do you think you're doing? Hurry up and close the hatch!
The dialogue with Teisel and the Serbots is always funny. You can shoot from afar to hit the hatch, or you can jump on top of the back of the robot just to aim for the hatch. But there are also tanks around the area you gotta watch out for. That's important. And every once in a while, those little bombs will drop down just to bother you. Just watch out for them and you'll be okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attempt to jump on the back! And I missed. And every so often, the Serbots will come out to throw bombs at you. They're easy to dodge, of course. Oh, crap. Ah! But if you shoot the Serbots back into the Marlwolf, the bomb will explode inside of it, which is funny. Jump on the back.
I thought I told you to close the hatch!
And if you jump on the back, you gotta watch out because the Marlwolf will try to swat you off, which is just downright funny.
I said close the hatch!
I love the dialogue with Teisel. But anyway, we're almost done, so all we gotta do is wait for the hatch to open up one more time, drop a mine, and we're done.
Standing around for? Put out the fire! Put it out!
The automated fire extinguishers aren't working.
What? What? It's inconceivable! How could a little punk like that ever defeat me? How much does he think it cost to build that in the first place? I'm gonna get him. If it's the last thing I ever do, I'm gonna get him.
Master Teisel, are you alright? Master Teisel?
Just you wait. Oh, you're mine, Blue Boy. I'll get you.
Time to go home.
Well, mission complete. We managed to beat Teisel Bonne. Not a bad boss battle. The Marlwolf is actually one of my favorite boss battles in this game because of the dialogue with Teisel. It's always funny. But anyway, with Teisel Bonne out of the way and the pirates leaving this area, Cadillac's Island is saved from the pirate threat, for the time being.
Mega Man, can you hear me?
Roll?
The mayor says there's something real important she has to talk with you about. Can you come back here?
Yeah.
Roger. I'll head back to City Hall.
Okay. Oh, the mayor needs us for something. I wonder what.
If only we'd known there was someone like him here in the first place. We won't fail next time. We'll ambush him, concentrate our firepower on him. We won't cut him any slack just because we outnumber him. That kid's going down.
Just wait till you see, Teisel. I've got a new robot I've been wanting to build that'll do the trick. That'll teach him.
This time, we get rid of Blue Boy for sure, and get that treasure!
This coffee sure tastes good.
Meanwhile, at the Bond... You gotta love the Bonds.
Mega Man, good going! You showed those pirates who's boss!
You better believe it.
How can I thank you? You've done so much for us. I hope this will convince those pirates to give up. I'm afraid to think what might happen if they get their hands on the treasure. The legends say a horrible disaster will occur if it's ever unearthed. Even if that's just a myth, lately we've been detecting increased activity underground. The Reaver bots are apparently activating of their own accord. It has me concerned. Maybe there's some truth to those stories about a horrible disaster. I wonder. Mega Man, would you be willing to explore the caves and dungeons on the island and see if you can find anything?
Well, we would have to dig around eventually, so yeah, of course.
You will? Oh, thank you so much. Here, you'll need this.
You got a Class A license.
Only the best diggers are able to get a Class A license. The best of the best. With that license, you'll be able to get into the sealed-off sites. The ones those pirates have been trying to break into. I give you my permission to dig in the island's subgates. Just let me know if you find anything that can tell us about the treasure or that disaster that's supposed to happen if the treasure's disturbed. And I hate to mention this, but if while you're digging you find anything of value, it would mean a lot to us if you could donate it to help with the restoration of the city. Thank you again. Be careful.
No problem, Mayor Amelia. So now we actually have the option to help with the repairs of the island. And, as she mentioned before, we have a Class A license given to us by the mayor. With this, we can go inside the special subgates that are lined around all over Cadillac's Island. Those are going to be necessary for later events in the game. And the Class B license is needed to enter some of the later ruins and everything. I found that there are 3 different ways underground through the ruins called subgates. One is in the Carden Forest where we crashed. Another is in a lake in the uptown area, which is to the west of the city. And the last one is to the north of the Clozer Woods, which is where the pirates just were. I wonder which one you should check out first. I think we should check out the one in the forest since that's the easiest one to get to. Do you want to make a donation to the Reconstruction Fund? Yes, please. You will? Oh, thank you so much. I wonder where we should start. The bank, the residential homes, or the condominiums? Well, why don't we start with some of the residential houses and then the banks? We need 3,000 zenny to do that, and we've got more than enough to do that. Thank you so much, Mega Man. This means so much to the island. And we're also going to get the bank back up, of course. And we need 2,000 zenny in order to do that. Not a problem, of course. And last but not least, the condos. To complete the repairs to the condominiums, we need 7,200 zenny. Not a problem. And there we go. So with that taken care of, the island should be back to normal eventually, if we explore around for a bit and some time passes. So yeah. I wonder if those pirates really have given up. I wouldn't bet on it anytime soon. Okay, she says the same thing as before. Huh. Anyway, let me go inside of the car and talk to Data. I heard the bonds are going to the subgate in the Cardon Forest. They're probably up to no good again. We should go check it out. The subgate's in the southern part of the Cardon Forest, you know? Thanks for the advice, Data. Let's take the support car and go back downtown. I need to do a little few things before we do anything else. And lo and behold, they got construction parts and whatnot lying around the various areas around town that were damaged. So it looks like construction's finally back underway. When those pirates attacked, I went to the shelter in Uptown. I felt like it was at a resort or something. The lake was really pretty. You should go take a look for yourself. It's out past the west gate. Thanks! Watch out for the cars. You can get hit by the cars as you progress throughout the city and whatnot, so it's important to be careful. Otherwise you'll take damage. Hehehehe. But yeah. I know you. I saw you on TV. You're the hero who saved the island, right? What are you going to do next, Mr. Hero? Investigate the subgate? Well then, let me tell you something you should know about. There are actually 3 different ruins called subgates around the island. Good luck with your investigation. Bye-bye. Thank you. But anyway, what I want to do right now is, I want to go through the west gate area, believe it or not. To the uptown area, because there's an item I'm looking for that I'm going to need. This is Uptown. We'll be coming back to this area much later on, but it's basically a resort area. There's the hospital right there. There's the TV station right there. And if I remember correctly, that over there is a museum. This is Uptown. It's sort of a resort area. There's a lake here. You can rent a boat and go out on it if you want. And hey, there's the news lady. Huh. Boy, I'm glad that shot's over. Finally over. I'm going to grab something to eat and go home. We can't go in the museum right now, so we'll worry about that later. My girlfriend likes to look at paintings. That's why today we're going to go on a date to the museum. My boyfriend likes to go out on the lake, so we're going to rent a boat and go rowing. What? The ruins? Why would we go on a date to such a dangerous place? It was just a thought. But anyway, we want to come over here. Let me see if I can find it. Is it over here? No. Or is it over here? No. Is it on this side? Yes, it's on this side. We want to investigate these garbage pails right here, because in one of them is the item we need. This one is empty, so it must be this one. It's a garbage pail. Is there anything in it? You found a broken propeller. This is exactly what we needed. Let me call Roll real quick. But yeah, we'll be coming back to the Uptown area much later on. But for now, hey Roll, think you could take a look at these items for me real quick? Because if I'm right... Yep! The broken motor, the broken propeller, and the cleaner were used to make the vacuum arm a special weapon. This arm is a little different. You can't use it to attack with, but you can use it easily to easily gather up shattered refractor shards. So yeah, you can't use the vacuum arm to attack, unfortunately. That's its only downside. But as Roll mentioned, you can use this to collect shattered refractor shards that come out of enemies very easily. If you're grinding later on in the game, you will want to use this. Trust me, this will help you get the job done very nicely. But for now, yeah, that's gonna do it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the downtown area. Well, it certainly doesn't look that way to me. What? Really? Gossipers. Have you been to the old city over in the eastern part of the city? There's a lot of scary looking dogs over there. I wonder what they're all doing there. The old city is on the eastern side of that gate over there, but we'll worry about that another time. But yeah. Anyway. Hey, it's Jim and his crew. See? That girl was a pirate, just like we thought. If the police hadn't stopped us from going after her, we would have caught her. With Rapika's help, of course. You didn't do too bad yourself, for a stranger. I'll tell you what, if you agree to become my sidekick, I'll let you in on our secret plan. What do you say? Hi, hi there. Hey, it's you again. I guess I can talk with you if you want. Yeah, you guys can. It's cool. Welcome to Apple Market. Everyone here is having a reopening sale. Take a look around. Thanks. There's the old lady again. Step right up, step right up. I've got the best vegetables and the cutest wife in town. There she is. Hello. I think working men like my husband are just so handsome. Oh, my baby just moved. Oh, that's good. She's due at any time. Are you heading toward the Cardon Forest? There's a whole bunch of tanks around the subgate in there. I bet it's those pirates. Maybe I should go tell the police about it. Let us worry about that. But for now... Kick the can! Kick the can! Fresh, hot, cheap bread, 3 for 100 zenny. Kick the can! 1,000 zenny. Please recycle your empty cans. we'll explore some of the other stores later on and everything, because the music store and the electronics store aren't really anything too special, but they are worth taking a look at, you know. But for now, here we are at the Northern Gate area. You can choose to go back in the ruins right there, but there's not much reason to. I'm a freelance digger. I tried digging a little around here, but didn't find nothing. If you take out some of those reaver bots, you'll get plenty of Zenny. Trust me when I say it. But anyway, we need to head toward the Cardon Forest in the back area. And there's the Flutter and the support card right there, if we need to have it, which is a good thing. Thought I'd come out here to look at the subgate, but I can't get anywhere near it, with those pirates running around. Ah, I see. Guess we gotta take care of the pirates then. Be good if you can get your ship fixed up soon. Thanks. Yeah. Poor Flutter. We'll get you fixed up soon, I promise. But for now, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go inside the sport car. And I'm gonna save my data. We'll save going into the subgate for another episode. So, I'm gonna save my game data right here, you guys. And we'll stop the video right here. For now, this is Leo Hightower, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode of Let's Play Mega Man Legends. Until then, God bless and happy gaming. Next episode, we're going to the subgate. See you then!